Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So welcome to Monday of ECE 2024. I'm Cynthia Antoniadou, your Congress Committee Chair, and I'm sat here with Darko Castellan, who's our clinical co-chair.
Clinical co-chair, yes, that's right.
And Darko and I had a marvellous time preparing the programme together with Suzanne Dixon as well, our basic co-chair, and the POC. So we've got quite a lot in store for you today. And we're just going to run through some of our highlights that the two of us are really keen on attending today. So Darko, do you want to start us off? We've got a medal lecture this morning, don't we?
Yeah.
European hormone medal.
Yeah, I've just started, well, there are many sessions and I think all of them are very important and cover all areas of endocrinology. It's always hard to single out one session over the others. But my feeling is that today is adrenals and pituitary are more in spotlight.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah, and as I said, we start with the hormone medal session, which is about rare diseases or rare adrenal and pituitary diseases and morbidity and mortality related to that. And I think it is important always to talk about rare diseases because to raise the awareness of their existence and symptoms, and this will definitely improve the management of these patients. So I think this is important, and the talk will be given by Sigmundur Johansson.
Yeah, Gudmundur Johansson is the medal winner. Yeah. So we're all looking forward to that talk, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think that's a highlight for this morning.
Yeah, definitely.
And we end with a strong plenary as well, don't we? I mean, all the plenaries and award lectures are really, the highlights, really big ones. But we've got Konstantin Stratakis in the afternoon, and that will be a virtual talk because unfortunately he can't attend, but still do tune in, do come into the big lecture theatre because the chairs will be there for you, and we're going to have hopefully the same atmosphere that we have in a live plenary. Yeah,
that's really pity that he's not able to come, but I'm sure that virtual talk will also be very, very fine.
Absolutely. So we've got quite a lot of Meet the Experts today on varied topics, not just pituitary and adrenal. We've got the European Women in Endocrinology. We have for the first time we've got a symposium actually. Yeah. So we've selected symposia submitted by women who didn't get a talk in other categories in the main programme. Some of them were very highly ranked, and it was really, really tough to choose, which ones to put in the orals, which ones to put in the UN symposium to make it balanced between all the different focus areas. So we have this session as a first session. We've never had this before, and we also have a reception for European Women in Endocrinology, and this will be our third reception. That's been running since the launch in Milan. So please do join us, women and men, all welcome. Please come and support.
Yeah, that is what I also wanted to stress. It is not only for women, so I just want to invite all the males also to come and join the session.
Absolutely. The initiative is for women, for supporting women, but of course we're welcoming all men. Yeah, absolutely. And then we've got some sessions as well on basic science that we have a Meet the Expert that I want to talk about. So we have a Meet the Expert. No, it's actually a new scientific approach, basic. Yeah. And the new scientific approach is on metabolomics. So that's one that I don't want to miss. So looking
metabolomics in pituitary disease.
In pituitary disease, so looking, for diagnostics, etc. The methylome is something that's quite understudied, and now as techniques are becoming more accessible, I think it's important for people to consider this as well. So very interesting for clinicians and basic scientists alike. It's not just for basic scientists. And you've got some clinical sessions as well that you want to talk about.
I would like to stress debate. So debate is always important, and I must say that I like debates very much because it encourages people to critically evaluate some arguments, to critically evaluate some new evidences. So it is very important, and today we have very intriguing questions. So should cavernous sinus invasion be removed or not to be removed? So it is about the pituitary tumors. I think this session will be really, really great. Yeah. And also I would like to stress guideline session. So guidelines are always important to standardize our practice based on the expert consensus and new advancements in the fields, and the topic is about corticosteroid treatment. It will be in the afternoon.
So guidelines on corticosteroid treatment.
Yeah.
And are these just published guidelines and this is a summary?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
so
excellent.
These are the
Great.
guidelines, and as you said, a lot of other sessions. I must say that I am fond of Symposium 11, so how recent studies change my practice.
Oh yeah.
So it is always fascinating to see how the new scientific advancements and scientific informations change our everyday clinical practice, because medicine is very changeable discipline. So every day something is new, and we change our attitudes about one disease, or which also change our treatment. So I think
and is this quite an interactive session? So is it an opportunity for people to ask questions or say, no, I actually do it this way, and not that what you're suggesting?
Well, it could be interactive, so it really depends on the speaker.
On the speaker, okay, all right. Well, we don't know what it's going to be like yet. So if you're seeing this and you attend that session, maybe ask quite a few questions, and let's see if it will be an interactive session, and take the speaker by surprise if they weren't planning it. So that sounds like, we've got quite a lot in store, and we haven't covered everything, but we've just given a few of the things that we're really, keen to attend today, based on our disciplines as well, because everyone's got different favourites every day, and just to remind everyone that because you can't possibly go to everything, there are many parallel sessions running, especially the MTEs, a lot of MTEs at the same time. So you can catch up on demand. You can do that through the app. You can do that through the ECE website. And if you remember, that's going to be on for I think it's up to 5 years. But if you've registered for the Congress, be it virtual or in person, you can do this for a year. But if you want the CME credits, it's only a very limited amount of time that you have to claim the credits. So it's important to check. I don't remember the number of days, but it's important to check that if you're hoping to get those CME credits for watching. Yes.
If I may.
Yes, of course.
I don't want people maybe forget oral communications and rapid communications.
You're right.
Because they are also very important.
Yes.
And this is the opportunity for young people to present their works, and for many rising stars to present their works. So just don't forget it.
Certainly.
There are a lot of interesting topics and very, very good science.
And in the oral communications, we tried as much as possible, because as we said, everything, things have to overlap because it's such a crowded program, right? We need to fit in as much endocrinology as possible. But the oral communications don't overlap with the major plenaries, and they don't overlap with awards. They don't overlap with something that might be considered maybe contentious, right? So yes, please do attend as much as possible and support the early career researchers as well. So I guess that's it from us. We want to wish you a wonderful day. Enjoy the Congress, what's left of it. Make the most of it. Make the most of the networking, and just have fun. So from Darka and I, goodbye, and see you next year. See you next year in Copenhagen if you don't catch us at the Congress. Thank you.
Thank you.